Alright, so I'm out here with RESIN8, one of the dopest artists I've seen in Las Vegas, one of the craziest lyricists I've gotten to meet at the open mics. This is Rex, our boy LaRange here with For the Culture and Cersei Productions, and we're just gonna ask my man RESIN8 a couple questions about his new project, his new video, his new songs he's got coming out. RESIN8, thank you so much for being here, bro. Inviting us to your beautiful home right here in Riverside, California, man.
Yeah, man, of course, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. So today we shot the video for Interlude.
Get lost in songs, I get lost in love, but is this a drug? I get lost in thoughts. We do what we do what we love, but this somehow comes in and messes it up. And the interlude, yep.
The interlude. Tell us about this song a little bit. How'd you come up with this?
So the interlude pretty much just came from, you know, kind of a place I was rooted in, like a darker place, a darker sense of my life, but pretty much just kind of like going through something and being able to overcome whatever you're going through, you know, any situation, and like trying to find the light. So, you know, sometimes you gotta ask yourself, you know, what's going on around you, what's going on in your life, and try to figure out a way to, like, you know, find the positive route and find a better way to, you know, express yourself. You know? That's pretty much what the song is about. Yeah.
That's honestly, I feel like I find that a lot with all of your music. It's always got a positive message, but it always talks about some real shit, bro.
Yeah.
Absolutely, bro. So why did we choose the? So we ended up shooting the video at the beach today. So how did we end up with this location? How did this happen?
Well, it's pretty crazy. I'm actually hit up Cersei Productions to get a video, and you know, after he listened to the song a few times, he actually hit me up like a couple of days later, or like a day later, and was like, "Yo, we should go to the beach." And I'm like, "Bro, what?" Like, yeah, because the song does have some wave sounds in it and everything like that. So I just didn't think it was a possibility initially, but when it became a possibility, it's like, yo, instantly, like, let's do it, you know?
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Kevin Cersei for that, man.
Yo, shouts out, man. That's dope. So you've performed a few times in Las Vegas. What would you say like your most notable or most exciting performances you've performed would be?
I mean, to me, opening up for Mark Battles was one of my like personal favorite performances for sure. And then just there's been a few like open mics here and there that I like to go to, you know, hitting up the Jam, hitting up Campfire LV, which is one of the first places that gave me a feature. And then I had my own show called the Resin Collection that Happy Earth Market actually allowed me to host there. And so, you know, those are pretty much like a few of the highlighted shows that I personally feel gave me a little bit more confidence just to continue to grow, you know.
Absolutely.
You know, so people give me the opportunity to just let me be myself and like, you know, grow with my music, you know.
That's awesome. Hell yeah, man. When can we expect a project out of you, bro?
I'm expecting to drop something soon. I want to say like around August of this year. I have a lot of new music that I'm working on, and I'm excited to drop this new single that'll probably be dropping sometime in spring. I can't give you an exact date, but maybe April-ish, late March.
My birthday's in April, so you know, if you want to drop it for my birthday, I wouldn't be mad about it, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm pretty hyped for it. Constellations is coming out soon. I just finished up that video a couple weeks ago. And so I don't have an official release date for that one either, but it should be sometime in March. So just lining things up, and hopefully I got some more things coming with Cersei Productions. You know, some more things with Royal LaRange. You know, we got some things growing, man.
Yeah, absolutely, baby. You already know.
Yeah.
And then last but not least, one of my favorite questions to ask artists is, what's in the name, Resin? Why the name RESIN8? Why the name Resin? How did you come up with this?
Yeah. So RESIN8 is actually an acronym for the rising essence of spoken intuition, now and forever. So when you pronounce it, it's resin, which is like the 8 is silent. And just the purpose for that is because, you know, to me sometimes people don't realize it, whether aware or not aware, that we are actually like energy, like an entity. So we're like an infinite source of energy that just transcends, right? So that's what the 8 is there for. Like silently, we're all, you know, here as infinite beings. And so this, to me, like the whole concept of it is like, you know, people need to wake up and get more aligned with their intuition. And I basically am using my voice to help hopefully awaken that in people to find what they're looking for in life, chasing their dreams, and just becoming who they are, you know. So that's where the spoken intuition will come in. And so yeah, man, it actually came from a whole concept of it is basically, you know, resin is the residue when you smoke trees, when you smoke cannabis. So resin is that, and so what I think the concept is a byproduct of a smoked out conversation. So, you know, somebody can be themselves, and, you know, when somebody's just lit as fuck, high as fuck, you know, and you're just having conversations about the world, about politics, about whatever you may want to talk about, you know, people really can be themselves, you know, without feeling, you know, fear of judgment sometimes. And so to me, it's just a byproduct of a smoked out conversation. So that's where resin is a byproduct of smoking. So the concept of resin is a byproduct of a smoked out conversation.
Hey.
So yeah.
It's got layers to it, man.
Yeah.
It's got layers.
Yeah, so I guess it's a little deep, but you know, not everyone will get it. Maybe some people will get it. Some people will read into it. You know, on the pages that I do have a little bit more information on it. But you know, the whole point is just to hopefully, you know, help the next person find what they're looking for in life. You know?
It's real, man. And thank you so much for having us, bro. I
Yes,
really
sir,
appreciate
bro.
you,
Yeah.
you know, inviting us to your home,
Yeah.
shooting this video with us, man. It's gonna be
Yeah.
a dope product, man. Shouts
Yeah.
out Resin. Look out for the interlude dropping very soon. Dope video coming soon.
Yeah.
Shot by Cersei Productions.
Yep.
This is Rex, aka Roy LaRange, with For the Culture. Thank you for watching.